The update command is used to update existing data in a table. The update keyword is followed by the name of the table to be updated, then by the word set, and the columns of the table and the values to be assigned to them. By default, the update command updates all table rows according to the expression specified in set. With the where keyword, you can filter and update only part of the rows. Let's see how you can update existing data in tables. Let's return to the table of cities for the country of Belarus and see that Mogilev and Molodechno are written incorrectly. To fix the name, write update on the table city and assign the column city value Mogilev but written correctly. Let's add a comment that city ID of Mogilev is 339. The database will go to the city table and update not the entire table, but find a row with a city ID of 339 and change the value of the column city in this row to Mogilev, but written in the right way. Let's run our query. It worked well, and now let's see what has changed at the city table. We see that Mogilev is written correctly and the transaction can be committed. Besides, when you update one table, you can pick up and use data from another table. For this, before filtering, add the keyword from with the specification of the joined table, and in where specify the condition of joining of two tables. Let's return to our example. If we needed to change several city names, we would have to write such an expression for each change. This is rather long. There is an easier way. Before, we created a table where we have specified all names of cities that we would like to change. And for example, we put 2 rows there. This is Brazil and Molodechno, as in the table city. They are also written incorrectly. Now let's write update using the new table with renames. Write the keyword from and the name of our new table city rename, and in where, write the condition that the city ID from the city rename table is equal to the city ID from the city table. And let's see what rows will end up after our update. After keyword set, we assign the field new name from table city rename to field city. What does this construction will do? It will be updated in the city table, and during the update, it will be updated in the city rename table by city ID fields. When a match is found, the row will be updated in the city table, and the old name of the city will be changed into the necessary one. Let's check. After executing the query, all columns from the 2 tables are displayed after they are joined. The first 4 are columns from the city table, and the last 3 from city rename. Each row matches each connection. We can see that 2 rows were updated, and now the names of cities are the same as the correct version. With common table expression, you can combine multiple DML operations into a single query and send their results to each other using the returning keyword. In this way, you can save the number of affected rows in a special logging table. Let's see how you can use common table expression and DML statements. When we updated the city table last time and corrected spelling errors, we got a set of rows that weren't quite clear. Let's try to format the result so that we can easily understand what operation took place. First, let's roll back the previous update and wrap up our common table expression before executing update. Now we can work with the results of its execution as with a table, and let's display the message that we're changing the city name from the old one to the new one. After running the update, we get 2 lines. The first says that the name of the city has changed from Brasilia to Brazil, and the second that Molodechno has changed to Molodechno. This view does not need to store information in the database, but it is very useful for us as users because we immediately understand what happened as a result of our update.